Hello everyone and welcome to my tutorial on how to set up Maya to render out your wireframe using Mental Ray. Now, you either have something or you need something created. I'm just going to create a torus on top of a plane. So, really quick, let me just set this up. Boom, press 5 to bring up shaded mode. Okay. Now, to start off, we have to enable Mental Ray. In order to do that, we go up to Window, Settings and Preferences, and we scroll down to the Plugin Manager. Within the Plugin Manager, you need to find Maya2mr.mil and enable it by just clicking the both checkboxes, loaded and auto-loaded. Once that's done, we're going to have to create a shader in order to bring up the wires. So, we're going to go back to Window, we're going to go to Rendering Editor, we're going to go to the Hypershade. Now we're going to be working out of this a little bit, so put it somewhere comfortable. I'm just going to squeeze it a little bit. Now, inside of here, we're going to have to create a surface shader. So, just scroll down or find the surface shader, which if you need a faster way to find it, just under Maya, hit surface and it'll be right there. So, click it and that creates our shader. We need to apply it to the object or to whatever you're working on. So, two ways of doing this is just simply middle mouse click the shader and drag and drop, or a much more safer method is to just click on the object, right click the shader, and just drag up to assign material to selection, and that'll automatically do it. Now we're going to edit the surface shader, so click on it, and that'll bring it up here on the right hand side under the attribute editor. Under output color, click on the little checkered box, and what we're going to do is scroll down to Mental Ray, under textures, and click on AMB underscore AMB underscore occlusion, and that's going to apply it. The next step is simply to beef up the samples. So I'm going to beef up the samples to 128. That's a good size. And I'm going to bring the brightness down to a nice dark gray. Pardon me. Now we're going to go back to the surface shader for a second, and this time we're going to click on the input-output connections button. Click on this node, and you'll see that you can now access this part of the shader. Now, under the attributes, we're going to scroll down to contours, and we're just going to click on Enable Contour Rendering. This is actually the lines. And to control the width of those lines, we just change this number here under width. So I'm going to put 0.75 because I like that number and because it's a nice number to work with. Once that's done, we have to set up the renderer. So go up to your render settings, and where it says render using, change that to Mental Ray. Now, activate the qualities tab, and where you see sampling mode, change that to legacy sampling mode. If you don't do this, your lines won't show up. So remember to change this. After you're done, click on the features tab. Now, at the bottom, you're going to see this contours drop down. I'm just going to close the rendering features for a second and activate that so you just see what's in here. Now, literally, we're going to see the exact same thing here. Enable contour rendering. So activate that, and where it says oversample, let's put 3 there, make it nice. That's the quality. Now we're going to go to the drop down that says draw by property difference, and where it says around silhouette coverage, click on that, and around all polyfaces, click on that, and there you go, you're set up. So I'm going to render the scene now. And there you go. My wireframe has now been successfully rendered out. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time, and have a nice day, guys.